I don't know if you guys are familiar with my pursuit for popcorn living in the van. This is actually some Pop Weaver extra butter popcorn, microwavable popcorn that I purchased from Dollar Tree. I think you get 3 bags for $1. I did have, I still do have this. This is the non-GMO popcorn that I got from Walmart called Jolly Time. And I did manage to pop it in a house on a stove, but I couldn't pop it in the rice cooker. I may come back to that and try again another time. But for now, I thought I would try one of these bags of microwavable popcorn that came from, I don't know if this is going to work. I basically have the rice cooker on. It won't go onto high mode unless I put the lid on it. And then what we're going to do is just try to heat that up and see if this thing will actually pop. So the rice cooker is set on high mode right now. And if this actually works, then this may be the way to go. Now I may try it without the bag so that the popcorn is directly sitting on the pot, the rice cooker pot. But for now I'm going to try it inside the bag and see what happens. So we're not just going to stay here because we don't even know if that's going to work. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video and come back here in about 3 to 5 minutes. See what happens. Right now it is still on cook mode, on high mode. So we'll see if it gets hot enough to actually cook the popcorn. It's been about 2 minutes, and I was in the other room, and I heard a boom, which makes me think the popcorn was popping. Interestingly, it looks like there may be moisture on the inside. I hear like oil. I don't see any more. I don't know if you heard that little. Let's see if it pops again. If this works, this would be something that could be done inside a van. You know, with a rice cooker. Or even in hotel rooms if a microwave isn't available. But I figure most of the time, most hotel rooms have a microwave if they allow you to, heat up stuff. But the rice cooker can be used. Now, this one does have the venting hole. So it may be better to use a lid without any venting hole to really hold the heat in. But I'm using the vented hole because that's a standard rice cooker. Maybe that popcorn popping was just a cork, or maybe it wasn't the popcorn. I don't know if you can hear that. It sounds like oil. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see or hear anything popping. Oh, I see what happened. The heating unit element went up. That's what happened. That's what that pop was. It wasn't popcorn. It has gotten hot, as hot as it's gonna get. So it looks like it didn't pop. What to do? I could open up the popcorn and try it again, but see, this heating element went up. I could hold it down, but that may cause a problem. It's not meant to stay down when it comes up. It comes up because I guess it's so hot down there. I think when it gets to a certain temperature, it's like a safety, it shuts off. Might be another failed experiment. Alright, I've decided to... I opened it up and took out the bag, and it was like super hot. So I decided to put it back in again. And this time I'm holding down the power because it's popped up because it's so hot. Let's see if it'll stay on high. And actually pop the popcorn in the bag. See if we can get the temperature hot enough. I suspect what's happening is it's not getting hot enough. Watch the bag burst into flames. Now, how long am I going to stand here and hold this? Not much longer. If this thing doesn't start popping very soon here, I'm going to consider this failed. Oh! Did you hear that? I heard something. But I still don't see popping. I think I heard a pop, a little one. It kind of looks like the thing is puffing up. Bag, somewhat. There, you hear it? I don't know if you can hear that. I'm hearing little pops. But not the kind of popping we're used to hearing where in the microwave where it goes pop, 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 pop. Maybe it's popping and there's no room for it to expand, because it does look like the bag is getting puffier. But you would think you could hear it pop, 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 pop. Ah! That was a definite pop. Come on. More popping. Think we might be onto something. There it goes. I don't know if you can hear a couple more pops. It's popping. Well, here it is, and you can see it actually is popping. The unit has popped up, and I'm continuing to hold it down and let it continue popping. Alright, I ended up... Oh, this thing's like pretty puffed up, actually. I ended up opening up the rice cooker. I unplugged it, obviously. And I opened it up, and you can see the bottom is burnt. So, I don't know what the popcorn looks like inside, but we're going to find out. It is fairly puffed up. So, it is possible to pop the popcorn like this in the bag. And we're going to open it up and take a look and see what it looks like and see if it's all burnt and what it tastes like. And sure enough, it is popped inside but burnt because we let it burn. You see that? It is burnt. That whole side right there, the paper bag is burnt, and where the popcorn actually sat, it's burnt. So while it is possible to pop microwavable popcorn like this, I'm eating one of them. Some of it's okay, but I don't want to eat the rest of it. It's burnt. Ones on top, you know, away from the burnt area, tend to be better. Actually, I haven't really seen any burnt. Maybe just the bag was burnt. I'm going to pour it out and take a look at it. Alright, here then is the actual popcorn. There's more in the bag here. But I can definitely see some burnt ones, burnt kernels. They sat too long. So, I'm not going to eat those. Matter of fact, I'm probably going to trash this whole bag. I'll say that as I'm munching them. But, it's actually not bad. Well, cooking it in the bag might be difficult. So, Next experiment, we're going to try popping the popcorn. Microwavable popcorn. Actually, look. There's a bunch that aren't burnt. Maybe I can eat some of these, most of these. The only ones that got burnt were the ones down there on the bottom. The rest of them actually popped pretty decently. Kernels aren't much bigger than the non-GMO. So maybe using the non-GMO will work. It may be a matter of holding this rice cooker down and letting it get hot enough to actually pop. So you know what? That's going to be my next experiment. Meanwhile, I'd say this is mixed results. It worked, but to get it hot enough, it actually burnt some of the kernels on the bottom. I think one way to do it is to empty the microwavable popcorn bag into the rice cooker and hold the unit down and let it heat up and pop that way. That might be my next experiment. See if we can't get this thing to pop and produce really good popcorn without the burning.